Welcome friends, on this episode of Liberty Creek, we're going to go back into the furnace room so I can fix my Ducane furnace. 2 years ago on Veterans Day, the furnace kept kicking on, blowing cold air for about maybe a minute and then shutting back off. What's happening is basically it's kicking on, the blower's kicking on, it's igniting the fire, but the flame sensor it's not seeing the fire because it's dirty. So it believes that it's just gas coming out. So a safety feature, it kills the gas. So the gas will shut off, the flame will shut off, and the furnace will not heat and it won't blow hot air. And because your thermostat keeps calling for heat, it'll keep kicking on and kicking on. And you'll hear it kicking on and you'll feel the blower kick on and the cold air come out and then nothing. It shuts off. You can hear it shut off. And this will go on and on and on throughout the night. At times it will kick on. It'll blow hot air because the sensor is picking up. There is flame. And this is what just started happening again to us last night. The house stayed pretty warm all night, but a lot of times it was asking for the heat, but it was not blowing. It was shut off, and the cycle will continue. So this morning I said, let me fix that because I don't want to go through a whole night of hearing that furnace kick on, kick off, and the house isn't getting heated. And before it gets too cold, because we have a cold snap coming up in 2 days, we have a winter advisory in effect, and it's supposed to dump some snow. So let me get this fixed. And 2 years ago on Veterans Day, I released this video. This video also shows you how I fixed it, but this is going to be a lot shorter, to the point on fixing the furnace. And then if you want to hang around for a second, I'll give you an update on my normal content, and that's the cabin in Vermont. Stay tuned. So this is my furnace, folks. The first thing you want to do is make sure you shut off the gas. Maybe, there it goes. So you want to turn the gas off. All right, friends, First thing you want to do before you go and mess with it is make sure you turn off your thermostat so it's not trying to activate anything while you're down there. Shut it off, turn it off. You may also have one of these. Switch it off. All right, so this is the power coming in from the breaker box, and this runs to my furnace. If you don't have one of these switches, what I would recommend is go to the breaker box and go ahead and just shut off the power to your furnace. In your breaker box, if you have them listed, you can see 6 is furnace. If I go down to 6, which is right here, click it off. Now there's absolutely no power, no gas, nothing going to the furnace. Safe to work on. Next thing I would recommend to do is, no tools required yet, just use your hands. My furnace has 2 thumb screws here. Just loosen it. Now folks, this problems with a lot of furnaces. I don't know how to do it on other furnaces. I did my research on this one. It did work. Now remember, try to put everything where you can find it. Don't lose it. All right, so this is what we have here. The gas will enter here. This pipe will supply the natural gas to inside where it'll ignite, just like a barbecue. When you ignite the barbecue, what happens is this will feed the gas. It will ignite, and you'll see them ignite inside, and then it'll shut off and it'll cycle down. You'll hear the blower keep blowing, and then it shuts off. Now on mine, it's right here, folks. This is the flame sensor. The flame sensor, you have to take this one screw out, and it will be removed. Clean it, stick it back in. You should be good to go. Last time I was in here, I blew everything out. As I can see, it's been a year. I have no idea where this crap comes from, but it's a little dirty again. I'm not going to blow it out because I'm not moving my compressor in here like I did last time. It's not too bad. But that's what I'm going to do right now, and we'll go from there. All right, folks, for this portion of the video, only thing you're going to need is like a small socket or very small socket set, something to turn the socket with. This is actually, I think it's a 1/4 inch, like adapter. You could put like flathead screwdriver bits or Phillips bits or whatever. They come with all the little sets, and that fits perfect. You might have a different screw or bolt head that you might have to. This is just something I could turn it with. This is a gyro DeWalt screwdriver. It's awesome. You just push the button and you just turn. And as fast as you turn, that's, might need to change the battery out. That's as fast as it'll bring it out. Now I probably should have disconnected this wire first. I could do that now, hopefully. Or I could leave it on. Let me see if I could leave it on. So that's the only thing you need to really remove. If I were you, if you have the compressor, blow it out, get all the dust out of there. And the only other tool that you're probably going to need is tin foil. A piece of tin foil. Go to the kitchen, grab a piece of tin foil. Do not use sandpaper. I wouldn't wash it and get sponges or anything like that. A piece of tin foil. That's it. All right. Don't get crazy. It worked for me for over a year. I don't mind you going back, watch that other video I had. Sounds like the dog just jumped off the couch or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove this. Maybe. Here we go. It was something. There we go. And then this comes out. Remember how you put it in. So my prong went down somehow. There you go. So has to go. There it goes. All right. So the best is turn it counterclockwise, bring it straight out, turn it, bring it out. So folks, this is the flame sensor. Okay. That's it. That's all there is to it. So basically, you take your tinfoil now, and you just clean it off. And this what tells the furnace to either keep the gas flowing or shut it down because it's not detecting a flame. No flame. It's a safety feature. All right, folks, once you got it all cleaned up, ready to be reinserted, all you got to do is remember how you took it out, which I already forgot. No, it went in like this, hooked it in, straight down, and then turn it in the upright position like that, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and reinsert the screw. And, folks, if you don't mind, give me that thumbs up right now. You want to hit subscribe. My normal content is me building a cabin in Vermont. An off-grid cabin. Follow along with me. Now, last time I made a video like this, I helped a lot of people, and that's why when it failed me again, I said, you know what? Let me put another one out, because if I could just help one person, because not everyone has a lot of money, and one of my buddies I talked to that explained to me how to do it, you know, I have a guy come out here and you drop almost a week of pay for him to do exactly what I just did. Remove one screw, pull that out, clean it with a little piece of tin foil, put it back in. We're done already. So now all I got to do is the opposite of what I did before, and then give it a try. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a try before I put this on. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to turn the gas back on. Okay, gas is back on. I'm going to go throw the switches and see if it'll go ahead and power on and actually blow. Like I said, appreciate a thumbs up if I helped you out, kind words, anything like that. If you want to hit subscribe, you could go back. I think I was a lot more in detail with my first
video when I did this, but I want to make it a shorter one just to put the knowledge out there. And again, if you're not comfortable with doing anything like this, do not do it. All right. If you blow up your house or whatever, that's on you. But this is not rocket science. These people get paid, you know, they come out to your house and you have to drop $400 for them to clean a little sensor. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But again, I'd rather have you call a professional if you're not comfortable with doing stuff like this, or find someone that is. But there's people out there licensed, and that's all for safety reasons. Maybe you know someone that's in HVAC or something that could come out and do this for you for a lot cheaper. But you don't want to be stuck on that cold day and this starts happening and your pipes start freezing in the basement and you put yourself in a bigger financial bind. So get this done as soon as this starts happening. I think I'm going to start looking into getting a new sensor, because obviously something's wrong with this one. This is twice now, but at least I know how to fix it. And it takes honestly, maybe 15 minutes of my time if I wasn't making the video, you know, get the tools and stuff, take it apart, clean it, test it, and then put it all back together. So let me throw those switches and let's see where we're at. All right, I turned on all the switches. Everything's good to go. Gas is on. Go ahead, Jen. Yelling up to Jen, turn on the thermostat. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can see. The igniter is glowing. Now it's waiting for the gas. I don't know if you can see the igniter. It's glowing. There it goes. Just lit. I don't know if you can see the flames. It's lit. Now the sensor is sensing. If it stays lit, we're good to go. What does happen is you'll see the flames cut off. The sensor's not sensing the flames. I think they would have cut off by now, so I think we're good to go. I'm gonna go. Oh, there it goes. Yep, we're good. It would have died right now. Let's see. Then the blower kicks on. Shut this off. All right, so folks, it looks like fixed. 15 minutes of my time. Let's open the registry here. Oh yeah, yep, nice hot air, beautiful. Now this is in the basement, and yes, I do collect a lot of 80s toys. If you want to see a tour of my man cave, I'll give it to you at another video. But again, thanks for watching, folks. Hit that subscribe button, do all those good things. I hope I help at least one person out there. Again, safety, safety, safety. Be safe. You don't know what you're doing, hire someone. You have to spend the money for your safety, and you know that's more important than anything. But if you know what you're doing, if you can follow simple instructions, if you know an HVAC guy, give him a call. This is a 15-minute fix, and until it gets dirty again, maybe this is a just a normal thing. But I have helped many people with my last video. I'll put a link in the link up top right now. You could click on that. It's a more detailed video, and watch that. So now I got to put that cover back on. It's just the opposite. You just stick it back up in there, and you tighten the thumb screws, and that's it. You put away your couple of tools, and you're good to go, hopefully for the year. Now, some of you are wondering, what's going on? Haven't seen you at the cabin in a couple weeks. That's because I don't have a four-wheel drive vehicle. My truck is gone. If you watch those episodes, I donated the truck because it broke down on me for the last time, and I'm not putting more money in that truck. Jen and I went down and we bought a new truck. Not new, because I can't afford a new truck. It's ridiculous. But I bought a one of the probably newest trucks I've ever purchased, and right now we're just waiting on it. There's always some issue. Whenever I buy a car, there's an issue. And there was a problem with the radio, of all things, preventing me to go up to the cabin is a radio and bad communication, because you know I work almost near the city and we're back and forth. I can't use my phone like normal people do during the day, so they were going between Jen. It's just a big headache. I finally got a hold of someone, and hopefully next week I will be getting my truck, and then Jen and I will head up there, because like I said, it's going to have a lot of snow up there. Supposedly there's a storm coming this week, and if it dumps on us like it usually does in that area, I'm going to need four-wheel drive to get up there and check on the cabin. So be looking for that new video coming out this week. Again, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one, folks. Take care. Hope everyone is staying safe, staying warm, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.